everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Good morning, Miss Jones. Good morning, Mr. Ice. And good morning, LPAS students and families.
Good morning, Miss Case. Good morning, Mr. Ice. Good morning, boys and girls. And good morning, LPAS families.
Hello, everybody. It's Monday. It's March the 1st, and we're ready to begin our day. So
it's crazy. It's already March. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Okay. Yes. I'm excited, though. So let's kick it off with the pledge. What do you say? Oh, Mr. Ice is freezing. Okay. Miss Jones, would you like to say the pledge? Oh, sorry.
Yes, I invite you to stand
it's okay.
this time for the pledge. Mr. Ice, I think you're freezing. I invite you to stand at this time for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, am I better now?
Yes. Yeah, you froze up a couple times on us. It was like robot.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Right. Well, we'll hopefully get you in on the creed then. Maybe it won't be quite as glitchy as it is. So
that's okay.
Yeah. So thank you, Miss Jones. And do we have any celebrations today?
We don't have any student birthdays, but we do have a staff birthday. It's Miss Judy's birthday in our cafeteria. So happy birthday, Miss Judy.
Happy birthday. Yay.
Happy birthday, Miss Judy.
Great.
Yeah. She was not able to make it on our show today, but we wish her very well.
Great. I was going to just say too, families know that, the option to return in person is coming up very soon. We'll be reaching out to families this week, and we are learning stuff new every day. So within the next 48 hours, we should be able to answer most of the questions as far as the scheduling and what that's going to look like. So we appreciate your patience as we await more information to be able to share with you.
And we have a lot of good mornings. Do you want me to do them, or we want somebody else with better fingers? I'll go for it.
You go for it.
All right.
Got it.
Sai says, good morning. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day. And I hope you had a great weekend. And we've got morning from Jonathan.
Yep.
Good morning from Maya.
Always a loyal watcher.
Absolutely. And Rose, good morning, LPAS, and happy Mindful Monday. I like that one, Mindful Monday.
I'm going to work on that. Yes.
Good morning from Lorelei and Piper. Good morning. And good morning from Melody. Oh, my goodness. And these good mornings just keep going on and on and on. So I am so happy that we have so many students this morning that are up with us and joining us and wishing us a good morning. And we wish you a good morning back. Now, Mr. Ice, the next thing we have coming up. Woohoo! We've got these spotlights going. We're going to keep them going because we are welcoming Miss Rushing, and she's
wow. Talk about a spotlight.
Miss Rushing, you are the definition of spotlight. I love it.
I pulled in Mr. Rushing for this one. I got some help from, he went down to the basement where we're working in my art studio and pulled out had to do it for this girl. For the girl we're spotlighting, I had to bring the spotlight.
Well, you brought the spotlight. How are you doing, Miss Rushing, this morning?
I'm doing fabulous. Yeah,
well,
thank
Ms.
you.
Rushing, I am so excited to introduce the student that you are recognizing this morning. Good morning, Ruby.
Ruby Scott.
How are you, Ruby?
Good. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. I am so excited to hear what Miss Rushing is going to share about you this morning. I'm ready, Miss Rushing. Tell us why you selected Ruby.
Well, I had to spotlight Ruby for her participation in visual arts during NTI. Ruby has been absolutely phenomenal. She has been the art teacher's dream student. She is always on time. She comes to every single class. She does every assignment that was listed when we have like the video recording classes. She always attends those or turns in all those assignments. She does 200% in all of her work. She goes above and beyond in her creating. If I give an assignment, she takes it to another level that I haven't even thought about before.
Wow.
She turns in extra assignments beyond, like if I ask her to do one thing, she'll do like something for her whole family. I mean, she contributes to class discussions. She's so mindful of her other classmates and encouraging them and interacting with them when we have live class. I mean, my list just goes on and on and on and on. And, and I can't forget that she always has that amazing smile. And the word that my awesome stepmom always uses is joyous. She is always so joyous and bubbly all the time. Like she's just an infectious person. And that helps you be creative when you're around infectious, happy, positive people. So that's why I had to spotlight Ruby.
Well, Ruby, I see why you're on here this morning. And I love that description that you are phenomenal. I love that word. And it is a perfect description of you. And of course, that beautiful smile. But the fact that you go above and beyond and do 200%, I am so very proud of you this morning. Oh my goodness.
That is great. Ruby, I have a question. What's your favorite medium to use in art? Do you like painting? Do you like making mosaics? What do you like to do best in art?
Probably the thing that we just did, I think it was last week, where we like kind of pieced together, we made it look like kind of glass basically. And we like made little pieces they were put together to make like a beautiful picture.
That's awesome.
So she liked the Alma Woodsy Thomas trying to make it
that we saw with the water and light.
Yeah.
Great. Perfect.
Well,
can't wait for you to try that with paint, Ruby, in the artwork.
Yeah.
Well, that should be interesting. I can't wait to see that. Well, Ruby, there are a lot of people this morning that are saying hello to you. You have a message from Miss Ritter. And Miss Ritter says, yay, Ruby, love my Ruby girl. And then Miss Roth says, yeah, oh, it's from Eloise.
Yep.
Says, yay, Ruby. And Miss Gibson, Ruby, you are amazing. And Masterpiece.
You're
Ruby is a masterpiece. And then from Lorelei, I am in your class. So Ruby, these messages are pouring in. So maybe later on when you go back and look at this, because I know you're going to watch it again, you'll get to see some of these neat comments that are coming in. And, I was just thinking when you were talking about your favorite medium and Miss Rushing was talking about taking little pieces and putting them together to form you just said that, taking little pictures and putting them together to form one big, beautiful picture. I think that's what you do. You take all of these little pieces of yourself and put them all together, and it forms a beautiful picture and a beautiful person, which is Ruby. So thank you so much for joining us this morning. Miss Rushing and Ruby, we're going to say goodbye to you. So we're going to say bye to Miss Rushing first. Bye, Miss Rushing.
Bye. Thank you for coming.
Oops, sorry, Miss Rushing. And bye, Ruby. Thank you for
Congratulations, Ruby.
See, I did better. I waited before I clicked the button that time. Eventually, I'll get this together.
Sometimes I do that on the phone. I like hanging up and I hear someone and I'm like, bye, after it's too late. It's really bad. So, all right. Well, I don't have any other special guests today, but I did want to share a couple of Black History Month projects that came in just sort of they came in and wanted to share them. So first of all, one of them, this one's from David, and he shared about Rosa Parks, and I pulled just a couple slides from their PowerPoints. They're from Ms. Coots' class, and she said they required very little assistance on these. And so they worked really hard to put these together themselves. And it talks about Rosa Parks did not give up her seat on the bus. And then there were several slides, again, from these. I've just picked two, but this one says she became a hero of fighting those fighting for equality for Blacks. And I like this one because I love the piece of art on the bottom at the left that you see. That's her picture, but it's like pieced together with metal. So I thought that was super cool. And then let's do Isabella, because this one, Isabella picked Michael Jackson, who was the king of pop. And a lot of us know that he started out with the Jackson 5, his family, and they performed a lot in Motown. They did little performances in their neighborhood even before that. And I will tell you, when I was a 5th grader, like many of you watching today, I had Michael Jackson earrings, a shirt, a purse. I had parachute pants, you name it. I had it. The only thing I didn't have was MTV, so I couldn't watch the music videos that everyone talked about, but I did like listening to the music. So
did you have the red leather jacket with the zippers all over it?
I did not. That was a little out of our price range. And in fact, the parachute pants were from another family member who bought those for me. So and I didn't have a glove. So, but those other things, I cherished them. And then this one is another one of my favorites, a more recent icon, and it's Simone Biles. And she has won more titles than any other U.S. gymnast, and she's still very competitive. So I think she's 23, which is getting sort of older for a gymnast, but I think she plans on still competing. And like many of you, she was very young when she started. She was just 6 years old. So she's been doing this her entire life and has dedicated herself to that, and represented the U.S. national team at the Olympics a couple times. So I thought those were great projects. I just wanted to share a little bit about those, and thanks for all the submissions we got and the work that the students did in the last month learning about Black history.
Those were awesome. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you for sharing those.
Did I say who that was from? That was from Nora. I don't think I said who that Simone Biles was from Nora. So I think we're ready for Principal's Challenge. Does that sound right?
I think so.
Okay. Now, so this is a challenge for everybody, regardless if you're planning to return in person or virtual. But I think it would be good practice if we started working on wearing our masks for more extended periods of time. So my challenge this week is for you to wear your mask at home. If you're not comfortable, start out with like 30 minutes, 15 or 30 minutes, and then try to extend the time each day. And remember, when we wear our mask, it's going to go all over our nose and our mouth. So you can't tell if I'm smiling right now or not.
I think you are. You're
my
smiling with your eyes.
So, and try to find one if you know that's comfortable, because this one, like, is pretty good. I can wear it all day long and it doesn't bug me. I have a couple that are less comfortable that I go and I feel like they are maybe a little, I don't know, the way they fit isn't good for me, and I have to get used to them. And then when I wear my glasses, sometimes that's a little bit of a challenge too. So make sure you're practicing with that, and maybe you pull it up farther for your glasses. Just to get used to it before we come back to in-person school. So that's my challenge this week.
All right, thank you. Well, it is time for the creed, and I guess since my computer, I think, is doing okay right now, my internet, it's a Monday. So I invite you to raise your right hand, and we say the creed. I believe I have unique gifts and talents, which allow me to apply myself and achieve great things. I take pride in my attitude, my work, and my school. I make my own choices and am responsible for my own actions. I will make it a great day. So have a great day, ladies.
All right, you too, Mr. I. Bye-bye, everybody.